innovative oncology IV therapy products designed to help safely, accurately, and efficiently deliver IV oncology medications. So in IC Medical, we also bring you an innovative oncology IV therapy products designed to help deliver safe and efficient IV therapy. So for IV infusion systems, we have the Plum 360, which is an industry-leading large volume pump. Then in the IV consumables, of course, we do have our microclave needle-free connectors and of course our closed system transfer devices, chemoclave and chemolab. For more than decades, we have been dedicated to a singular purpose, which is improving the safety and efficiency of IV therapy. So far we're the only company to focus exclusively in IV therapy across the continuum of care. We offer a complete solution in oncology, helping oncology patients and clinicians safe from hazardous drug exposure while aligning with industry safe handling guidelines. So in pharmacy preparation with vapor containment, we have available chemolock and chemoclave closed system transfer devices. In infusion system, we have Plum 360 infusion pump, which is which delivers or provides you a closed air management technology. And in the administration as well, we have chemolab and chemoclave CSCDs. Only IC Medical lets you keep closed system from beginning to end. So for pharmacy to nursing, our products are designed to help keep clinicians safe from hazardous drug exposure from preparation to administration. Of course, in the pharmacy, we have, again, chemolab designed for safe preparation. And in the administration, we have Plum 360, which is, again, equipped with unique air management technology, prevents you from possible exposure to hazardous drug medication. And of course, our needle-free connector, which helps reduce infection risk. And so these are for our membrane-to-membrane type CSCD, which is the chemolab. And then we also have another version, which is a lower-based technology, which is the chemoclave, again designed for safe preparation and of course safe administration of our chemotherapy drugs. So we have also prepared our other videos, promotional videos that I could share to you to provide you a more somewhat detailed or an overview of what our products can offer in the oncology setting.
Medical devices. We connect innovation with empathy, empathy with technology, and technology with care. We connect answers to questions, outcomes to insights, and solutions to problems. We connect delivery and promise, care and cure. We connect people to hope. We are ICU Medical. The desire to help people is at the core of every healthcare organization. At ICU Medical, we demonstrate this commitment by providing products and services that let clinicians focus more on their patients and less on the technology they use to care for them. We call it clinical excellence, and our Plum 360 infusion system provides a direct connection to help you achieve it. The unique design of the Plum 360 infusion system creates a direct connection for secondary infusions. This smart delivery method eliminates the risk of common secondary setup errors that have been shown to occur in 48% of secondary infusions, allowing secondary infusions to be delivered independent of head height, and helping to ensure that every milliliter of medication is administered and that infusion records are accurate. This direct connection something no other pump on the market can do. Begin to program your infusion on your Plum 360 with ICU Medical MedNet software. You're brought directly to the drug list, which helps to ensure that the limits set forth in the drug library and safety software, and greatly improving drug library compliance throughout the facility. When it comes to air management, the Plum cassette can trap up to 1 milliliter of air before sounding an alarm, which results in fewer potential therapy interruptions. If the alarm is triggered during a primary delivery, air can be removed quickly and easily through a direct connection to the secondary administration port without disconnecting the line from the patient. This helps to limit exposure to hazardous medications, reduce the chance of contamination, and minimize wasted medication. And finally, when you and your electronic health records partner are ready, so is the Plum 360 with ICU Medical MedNet software. Our IV EHR interoperability solution automatically populates your Plum 360 infusion pumps with medication orders direct from the pharmacy and sends all infusion data directly to the patient's electronic health record, resulting in fewer opportunities for programming errors, more accurate and timely documentation, and more efficient workflow. Why invest in anything less? You get more than a smart pump in the Plum 360 infusion system. You get a direct connection to clinical excellence. USP 800 has brought a lot of change to hazardous drug handling, including the use of closed system transfer devices, or CSTDs. We'd like to help with some clarification on the definition of a CSTD and the evidence that shows that ICU medical CSTDs meet it. A CSTD is defined as a drug transfer device that mechanically prohibits the transfer of environmental contaminants into the system and the escape of hazardous drug or vapor concentrations outside the system. USP recognizes this definition and has included it in the USP 800 chapter. To verify that ICU Medical's ChemoLock and ChemoClave CSTDs meet this definition, microbial ingress tests were conducted, showing our CSTDs maintain sterility during transfers, as well as surface wipe studies, showing our CSTDs do not emit hazardous particulate during transfer. ICU Medical submitted this data to the FDA and received a 510K clearance with ONV designation for both ChemoClave and ChemoLock as needle-free CSTDs that mechanically prohibit the transfer of environmental contaminants, including bacterial and airborne contaminants, into the system, and the escape of drug or vapor concentrations outside the system during drug preparation and administration, thereby minimizing exposure of individuals, healthcare personnel, and the environment to hazardous drugs. There is an additional test to evaluate a CSTD's containment of hazardous drug, commonly referred to as a vapor containment test, which has seen many different drafts. The first test, released in 2015, was for physical barrier type CSTDs, but was not designed to test air cleaning type CSTDs. Then, in 2016, an updated draft was released that was designed to be used to test both air cleaning and barrier type CSTDs. Even though these drafts are evolving, there are multiple independent vapor containment studies showing both ChemoLock and ChemoClave have non-detect results using the unified test for both air cleaning and barrier type. So you can be confident knowing that your CSTDs from ICU Medical are closed. For more information on clinical evidence or how we can help make your facility safer, more efficient, and cost-effective, contact your local ICU Medical representative.
When it comes to protecting your patients from the risk of IV therapy-related bloodstream infections, every detail matters, especially the design of your needle-free IV connector. ICU Medical is here to help with clinically preferred plain needle-free IV connector technology chosen by clinicians to help keep their patients safe. Since Clave neutral displacement technology is specifically designed to minimize contact between the connector's external surface and the internal fluid path, entry points for bacteria are minimized. In fact, in a peer-reviewed study comparing 20 needle-free IV connectors, researchers reported that connectors featuring Clave connector technology were shown to have a lower bacterial transfer rate than any of the other connectors tested. This infection control technology is built into the DNA of every ICU medical connector. like the microclave clear neutral displacement connector with a clear housing to visualize connector flushing, or a blue tint to help with line identification. Clave Neutron, an anti-reflux neutral displacement connector designed to help reduce occlusions, or NanoClave, a low-profile connector for manifolds and stopcocks. And since the same clinical protocol can be used throughout the hospital, you can standardize on Clave needle-free connector technology wherever care is given. Why settle for less? See how you can upgrade your IV therapy with clinically preferred Clave needle-free IV connector technology today by visiting icumed.com/clave.
Details given in this video are correct at the time recorded. For complete warnings, cautions, and instructions, refer to the instructions for use supplied with the device. It is very important that the user always adheres to hospital organization policy when using Gripper Plus and Gripper Plus Power. The procedure should be aseptic with the use of protective gloves during insertion and removal of the device. Review the procedure first and ensure you have prepared the site according to facility protocol. Use aseptic technique to prime the set. Insertion. For insertion, hold the device by the contoured grip and remove the needle guard from the needle. Feel the skin to locate the port. Hold the Gripper Plus or Gripper Plus Power at a 90-degree angle and insert it straight down through the skin and into the port. The needle should just touch the bottom of the portal chamber. Finally, remove the contoured grip by sliding it towards the end of the needle arm and lifting. Apply a semi-permeable dressing over the Gripper Plus base, ensuring that a minimum 4 cm area surrounding the base is covered. Removal. To remove the Gripper Plus or Gripper Plus Power, place fingers on each side of the base to stabilize it from the port. It is important to ensure that the hand stabilizing the base is placed behind the tubing. Using your other hand, lift the safety arm with your index finger until it clicks into the locked position. The needle is then safely tucked away and ready for disposal into a sharps container.
To learn more about how ICU Medical can help you enhance safety, improve efficiency,
And ever since, we've worked to advance protection from hazardous drug exposure. As a result, the BD Facile system is the most widely published CSDD in the world. And while it has helped to protect thousands of healthcare professionals, we believe there's always more that can be done. So we decided it was time to pioneer the category again. First, we turned to those like you who handle hazardous drugs every day. The pharmacists, technicians, and nurses who prepare and administer the drugs to patients. We asked what you wanted in a CSTD. We listened to what you had to say, and then we got to work. The result is the BD Facile Optima system. Safety, performance, ergonomics, ease of use. We've advanced them all. Membranes on all components that self-seal and provide leak-proof transfers. An injector designed to prevent needle sticks. A protector designed to prevent vapor leakage when it punctures a drug vial. To maximize drug extraction and to prevent microbial ingress for up to 168 hours. Components optimized for clinician comfort with an intuitive straight push connection mechanism. No need for alignment or orientation, and absolutely no air inlets anywhere. The BD Facile Optima system. It's the next generation of hazardous drug protection.